Hello again. In this tutorial I'm going to go over creating objects, grouping them, and then saving those objects for future use. So I'm going to show you here, you've got the saved object feature, which is something that the programmer added for us so that we can put our symbols into it, and we can export other things into this also, or we can create something within the program and save it into it for future use. For example, I made a couple of templates for homes. They're just simple. House, house with a porch. Alright, I can always rotate this, move it. I can resize it. Whatever I need to do. So I'm going to show you how I did that. It's pretty simple. So I'm going to start with the draw a rectangle. And you want the fill color that you want and the line color. And then I'm just going to draw a box to whatever desired size you like. Bring down the line size just a little bit. And then I'm just going to right click it, copy, and paste it. And I'm going to take this one, bring it down to the desired size, and then just move it into position. You can always fine tune it with the arrows. Let me bring it down one. Alright, so let's say that's what you want. You can add, like I wrote porch on mine, you don't have to, but I'll show you. That's pretty simple. 8 font would be appropriate for this. Just going to type porch. And I'm going to go on this border here, right click, hit properties, rotate 90 degrees, hit OK. Now when I click out of the function, you see it's rotated. Alright, I'm going to grab it, swing it in, and then again fine tune it with the arrows. So there you go. Pretty simple to do. Now from here, when you've got it exactly the way you want it, and keep in mind too, whatever size you save it at, that's permanent. So make sure you can always resize it, after the fact, but if you want a specific size, just make sure you're ready for it. So I'm going to click and hold and drag a square over the whole object, and you see it highlights every feature that I put in there. And then up here, see it says group objects, so I'm going to hit that, and now you'll notice that's become one object. So then from there I'm going to right click it, save current object as, and then I've got to name it. Now I've already got a house with a porch. I'm just going to put in test. I'm going to hit add, then I can close this. Now I'm going to get rid of all this, so I'm just going to draw a big square over the whole thing, hit delete, and hit yes, and then that gets rid of that. And then I'm going to go up to saved objects, and you see here it is, test. And there you go. Now you can use the straight curve line to draw houses also. Say you want to draw a house with a garage on the right, left, however you want to do it. You can draw as many of these as you want and save them. Just going to draw it quickly, so it's not going to be perfect. Maybe you want to name it house, garage, right, whatever you want to do. I guess and if you do get it off a little bit, you can always hit edit path, and then you come in here and tweak that like that. Get it where you want it. Okay. Now I'm still in edit path, so I'm going to hit the select arrow and get out of it. And again, I just got to highlight it. And I don't need to group anything because it was one object. So I'll just right click it. Maybe. There we go. Save current curve as. Just say house garage right. Okay, I'm going to hit add, then I'll close that, and then that object will be saved in there also. Now, with these in here, I actually would like to get, I've been working with the vendor trying to get some sort of a management system in here, because I'd actually like to have a folder that says, well, basically house templates. But as of now, this is what we got. So you've got house garage right here, but if you want to lump it with the other ones, you can manage saved objects. And I've got that highlighted and I can move it down. Alright, when you get it where you want it, you just basically you just hit close. So when you go back in there, there it is. Alright, so that's all I've got for today. I hope that helped. Thank you very much.